keep going crazy. Okay. Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Norris with Souls of Thought, and we back again with another episode of No Middleman. We on episode 8 today of season 1. Got my boy in the building, your favorite Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV.
Yes,
got
sir.
your favorite white girl. She's probably your favorite neighbor, probably your mom next door, probably everybody, probably who the milkman told your mom, all that stuff. But we got conversation.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
And I did not get fired from ESPN.
Hey, we're gonna definitely talk. We're gonna bring that up for sure tonight.
That's
Alicia already in this thing. Yeah. We got milk and magnesia in here. Oh, April. Okay.
You know what?
Jay already in that thing.
Jay, what's going on, Jay?
Hey,
what's up,
y'all.
Jay?
Hey, y'all. I want to let you guys. Hey, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
What's up, Jay?
Oz and y'all don't talk about
everybody coming in. Yeah.
Hey, Oz coming in. Everybody ready. Everybody ready.
We are in the building. I love it.
Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Run them lights up.
Do something though. So I want to let you guys know that we are monetized at this moment.
Oh.
So if you guys ever want to support the channel, there is something called super chats that you are welcome to put into the chat. We read all chats here. Everybody here is family. But if you ever want to donate to the family, we got super chats at the bottom. So just remember that. Let's skip the intro straight to business. Last, where you going, Oz? Where you going? He said last day.
Last day for a bit. What happened, bro?
No, come on now, Oz. You can't be leaving like that now. April gonna need y'all super chats. We finding her. She was late today. So we telling all family business. She was late today, y'all.
Business, everybody.
Plug was in this thing at like 7:45. I looked on the street. He was already in that thing. 7:45. Yeah.
No CPT shot.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for Plug gave you a little grace because he was turning his music off because I was ready to go. We were about to.
You know what? I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better.
I want y'all to see that it's never the black people who bring us down. It's always them, y'all.
Oh,
always them. Them white folk. Wow.
He
said you showed up on time. Yeah, Plug always on time. April asked what the start time was. Women always late. That's facts. He said, dude, I work 12, 14-hour days about to go on another day. Hey, man. Hey, salute to you, though, man. We need you. People like you keep the world going, man. We need that.
For real. Yeah.
For sure.
But we're going to, like Jay said, we're going to get straight to business then, man.
Straight to the business, naive.
We're going to start off the day with a great icebreaker. Plug presented this to me earlier today. I thought it was amazing. I think it's an amazing message for everybody to hear. So we're going to start off with it. We're going to get it going.
This message, very powerful message. Check it out, guys.
The other day, my daughter got in the car and she sits down and she says, Dad, can we listen to that song, I Believe I Can Fly? I like that song. I turn it on. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. And it gets here. I believe I can soar.
Check this message out.
And she goes, Dad, I want to practice basketball today. Because she's seen Space Jam. You know what I didn't tell her when she asked me to play that song? Who the man that had that gift is right now. I didn't say we don't listen to this song because that dude's a bad dude. He's in jail right now. What he did, I didn't. You know what I allowed to happen? The gifting and the anointing that God placed on him, I allowed for it to pull something out in my daughter. If I try to ask her to go practice, she is not practicing. But the moment R. Kelly sings, I Can Believe I Can Fly, she's out there doing crossovers. But many of us, I'm waiting on God to use a perfect person to get a word across to me. I'll cancel the person and no gifts can be used by that person. If God had to use perfect people, no people could be used. Many of us, I'm so good at canceling people, therefore I cancel the gift that's attached to them. Holy Spirit is still powerful in broken people. And to get to broken people, who's he got to use? Broken people.
So as you guys see there, we wanted to start off with that today. I want to give y'all thoughts, man. I titled it "The Gift is Greater," man. So y'all let me know what y'all feel about that.
Man,
Comments too.
Man, when I woke up this morning, I caught that when I was like, boom, I'm finna hit Noah right across the jaw. I said, I'm gonna hit it, bam, right across the jaw with this one. I know as soon as he opened up, he went, ugh. Spit it with everywhere. We're looking like a scene from Rocky. I said, I got him.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Holy Spirit activate.
What you thought about that?
The most imperfect person will teach you a lesson, and everybody was put on this earth to be a gift too.
Yeah.
We're only God's vessels, and He gives each one of us a gift, and it's up to us to figure out what our gift is too. So He uses us to, spread His love and teach others. And it could be something simple. The homeless man on the side of the road can bring you a word and teach you something too as well. So everybody's purpose on this earth is different, whether we're good or bad.
Yeah, another thing was to me that I said, like what I said earlier, I said, man, I'm gonna start just listening to the music, man. I'm gonna shout these people personal business.
Right.
Boy, these heroes ain't got no capes on.
Mm-hmm.
So it just be like, hey, I know when I think about my youth, my adolescence, born into the 90s all the way up to Chocolate Factory and TP2, and man, I was like, man, that was the soundtrack to my adolescence. That's why I was so nasty then, because Kelly, and that's all it was. And that song was very inspirational. That song was very inspirational. And Kelly is a beast, man. He wrote for many people.
Big facts, big facts. Well, you guys know it wouldn't be me if I wasn't a petty peasant. So got to be petty with this message too.
The antagonist.
Yes.
The antagonist.
That message was great. It was great. This morning it hit me with the Holy Spirit. This afternoon it hit me with the pettiness. So this afternoon,
Petty Jackson. Petty Jackson.
Yeah, I said
Petty Jameson.
I want to know, why do women not move that way when they break up with men? And I'll explain it. Because we talked about R. Kelly, we said, and it's titled "The Gift is Greater," right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen to the pastor, he did not tell his daughter about the dangers of the man because it would have ruined her experience. So why do women create things like a T-app? Why do y'all go phone the new girl or get in her DMs when the man goes over to a new woman? Why do y'all want to kill the experience for the next person who is now enjoying that they can fly with R. Kelly? Why?
Boy, you was all in that petty bag. Yes, you.
I think April frozen though. I think she frozen on her. I think she got that AT&T not on deck.
Oh,
she frozen on there. She said, "I may be
an a-hole. An a-hole.
Maybe
an a-hole, but I can teach you CPR."
Okay.
But
why be ready? Because we got you coming up. Not the next segment, but the next segment, we're gonna drop the link for you. So be ready.
Yeah.
What you said?
I think my internet going in and out again. Hopefully it won't for too long. But I will say this.
Jen said this is not the direction I thought we were going. Hey.
Me neither. I had no clue. Hey, Jen, you are not alone.
Yeah.
But no, we got to look at it too. A lot of this stuff, or everything that's happening behind these closed doors, or they were closed doors that were never opened. These people back, when we were coming up back in the late 80s, early 90s, we didn't know these people's personal business. The only thing we knew was that what they were singing on the radio.
Yeah,
and I had my cassette tape in there, hitting record, trying to get all the songs I could, you know. So we didn't really know what was going on behind the scenes because it wasn't out there just yet.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I
Oh.
heard what R. Kelly was dating Aaliyah, you know what I did as a young man?
Try to find
I
you
see-
somebody young.
Man, listen, I seen that shit every day. You know how many older cats they had, all the middle school girls and the older and the like 9th grade, 10th girls. Man, that's
Yeah.
been going on forever. Man, look, they try to act like this strange or something. I said, you better check that distance between your grandmama and your grandmammy. I mean, your grandparent.
You know,
I'm
yeah.
trying to tell you, you better check that distance between your uncle and your auntie. You'll be
Mhm.
shocked. Be like, damn, man, Aunt went and auntie still here kicking. Yeah, she had about 15 years on buddy. What you talking about?
No, but for real, man, I think it. No, for real, on the real side, I think it's a great message because
Yeah.
I think that message need to be heard because it's stopping a lot of people from being able to be great or to give their message.
Mhm.
I think that's why even in this content world, we're kind of on an uphill battle now, right? Because we're realistic, we're relatable, but we let all these fake people who display their own lives the way they want to display them, they have
Mhm.
already gotten a head start. So like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very important that if you have a gift to use it, I don't care what your past look like. I don't care who you done hurt. Use your gift. Don't sit on it. I did that for a lot of years, man. Just you know, when you in them streets, man, you don't like to be out there because you don't want nobody to expose you, do this, do that, or, you know what I mean? But like you don't ever want to sit on your gift. So that's my message for you guys today. Don't sit on your gift, man. If you got a gift, pick up that camera, man. Let people know. TikTok is a great space for it. That's what I tell you. Like, if you really want to start somewhere where you're going to get probably more positive than negative, I would say start at TikTok because TikTok has a lot more support. And then you can move your platform on up. But I thought that was a great message. I actually watched that pastor a few times, and he was getting a lot of flack from. He uses a lot of music and a lot of people to spread his message, but I think it's a good thing though.
It was a bunch of imperfect people in the Bible anyway.
Right.
Yep.
Nobody's perfect. Nobody.
Very true.
And music, we use music for everything. So I mean,
I tell people this. This gonna make you think before we read the comment. It's gonna make y'all think. That's why I think Jesus died so early.
because
I don't
he was
think-
a true
I don't
tra-
think-
a true
I don't
son.
think nobody has the true ability to be perfect their whole life.
Mm.
Mm.
Y'all got to think about it. Jesus knew the plan,
Mhm.
but
So
if that plan would have ever changed, we don't know what it would have looked like.
Mm.
We don't think about that though. We like, because if you told me, Norris, you only have 55 years to live your life, I'm gonna live my life to the utmost. I know, because I know at 55,
I'm gone.
I'm gone.
I'm out of
Yeah.
there. Man, you need to put Norris Thessalonian down there, bro. You're a Thessalonian, boy.
Like
You
see
breaking
what I
down
mean?
the scripture like that,
I
boy.
always thought that. I always felt that way. I was like, because 33 was young. You know what I mean?
33 was young.
And you got to
Yeah.
think about how many years we didn't even get to hear about Jesus. He was already older when he started spreading it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From
So-
12, then skipped all the way to 30. Yeah.
And I think that was the purpose. I think I think it had to be a short run. To live a perfect life, I don't think you can live it long.
Don't tell them the gist out there because they're gonna make a mistake and start killing themselves. These folks, hey, they legit. Wow, man. I love these guys.
I said,
Dude, please tell me.
we're not wasting our time talking about what he said.
Talking about chomos.
So,
He said, he want to talk faith, I'm all good. Nah. We just the message. Ozzy. The message.
why can't women separate the man from the mistake is where I thought you were
You were
going.
going.
Yeah. It's kind of the same.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to. He went there. I was like, huh?
And then KY said the T app is to warn
Warn
women about dangerous
And
manipulation.
a man created it, Mr. Norris.
I know more about this than all y'all.
Yeah, but
Y'all
he
know I
probably a
don't
whole
talk about-
ass nigga though.
Yeah, y'all know I will talk about
Yeah,
that.
he probably a whole ass nigga too.
I know a man created it,
I
but
don't know
also,
what they do. The one thing about it, we don't know what they do.
yeah,
I
That
don't know
too.
what they do. I really don't know what they do. I don't know how they move. I don't know how they think. I don't know how they talk. I don't know how they dress. I don't know nothing about them.
That's it started to say lies until they hacked it, and then all your information out there in them streets. I hear
Dave Chappelle.
But we about to get to the real jazz, y'all. That was the icebreaker for the night. We appreciate the conversation and the feedback. But we got to get to the bigger things. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. And if we don't talk about it, you know, who's talking about it? So we have to talk about the brawl in Cincinnati. I didn't want to talk about it until I got all of the video footage, just like when we did the young man from Jacksonville. I wanted to have both sides of the story before we give our opinion. So I actually got both. We're going to play the first one, and then we're going to play the footage that came out after the.
Okay. I ain't seen this one. Hey,
yeah. I got you. I got
run
you.
That, run that.
You already know I got you. So here we go. Let's see here.
Unbelievably vicious video. This is very tough to watch. I got to warn you. In Cincinnati. This man was beaten in the street in Cincinnati over the weekend. The police say 5 suspects are facing charges. They're asking others to turn themselves in. Then a woman who tried to defend him also was punched and knocked out cold by a young man on the street. And as I said before, one person called 911 in this whole crowd. They're all too concerned about getting this whole thing on video so they can post it on their stupid phones. National correspondent Brian Yanis reports live here in New York. Hi, Brian.
Hi, Martha. Well, we just got disturbing new video with a different angle of this vicious attack that unfolded at 3 a.m. on Saturday in Cincinnati. It appears to show a verbal confrontation. Then you see a white man in a white shirt slap a black man in a red shirt. Punches are then thrown and the brawl ensues. The white man is punched and kicked repeatedly by black men and women. This new video also shows 2 other white men getting beat up. Horrifically, another video shows a woman being knocked unconscious, blood on her face after she was sucker punched by a man. Incredibly difficult to watch. Police have not said how or why this brawl started. Cincinnati's police chief says alcohol consumption played a significant role, characterizing it as a sudden dispute following a verbal altercation. Astoundingly, there were 100 people there, but only one person called 911.
So that's there. You know, of course, the news still wanted to kind of show their own narrative, but we got the footage of what it looked like. So here's that new footage, because the other footage that y'all just seen from the news, it still only showed the black man sneaking the white guy from behind. But this one actually is going to show you that he actually did initiate it. So let's see.
Several people recorded the initial slap and subsequent attacks on.
Let me start it over.
Several people recorded the initial slap and subsequent attacks on cell phones. Ken Kober says those are critical in identifying everyone involved.
They're great video that shows exactly what occurred.
So as y'all see there, it showed the gentleman that was actually jumped. He actually did initiate the engagement of the crowd when he was being held back by other black people too. It wasn't a white person holding him back. It was black people holding him back.
Like, calm down, bro.
Save him.
He reached over and he hit the black guy. So
don't save him.
How y'all feel?
Wanna be saved. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved.
Bro, the man,
don't you ever.
My finger strong with them 10 toes style.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing you don't, I'm gonna spread them because we ain't talking about the same thing. You don't ever spit on no man, and you don't open hand slap a man, boy. Your life is destined to change.
Oh yeah.
Words we can get over. We can just say, hey, you know what? I'm gonna just leave you alone because you're dangerous. But boy, when you spit on a man or open hand slap a man, boy, the world gonna be in a frenzy. You understand me? You remember what Will Smith did to Chris Rock? Man, the whole world was in a frenzy, boy. You don't open hand slap no man. Stupid ass. Don't start shit. Tell him all. Don't slap a man.
What you think, April?
I mean, you stupid actions get stupid answers too. You know what I'm saying? He stupid. You can't It's just
Stupid
foolish
is.
people.
Stupid does.
You know, it just I don't even got any words for it. If you haul off and hit somebody, you can't expect them to just stand there and take it.
And I'm gonna tell you this: even if I'm a black man and I'm in a crowd of white men, if I'm gonna lift my hand to touch one of them, I better be ready for all the smoke.
Well, right, all of
The
it.
barbecue smoke, the Black and Mild smoke, reefer smoke, all the smoke. They coming. I know, like, boy, hey, boy, you in the wrong place at the wrong
I
time.
guess Montgomery didn't teach white folk nothing.
I don't know what that was. That was devastating.
I'm gonna show, I think it was, but I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show y'all something too, because I think this stuff is, we have to talk about this stuff, because if y'all notice, like, that lady couldn't even hold her emotions on news. Like, she was angry, like talking about it. Like, she couldn't even do her job professionally.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes, I think sometimes we have to
stupid phones.
Yeah.
So bad.
So emotional.
Yeah.
Like, you show your emotions, and then technically we know who you calling stupid, so it just makes it all look bad. So then you have this y'all. That's why I wanted to see both sides, because just like when the young man was in the car, they kept showing us his video. We wanted to be able to show y'all the body cam. Everybody came to their conclusion.
Yeah, everybody.
Get them, bro.
But I want to show this video from Anton Daniels' show, because this is what this is the problem right here, though. Because when people see the negative side of African Americans, this is what you hear next.
I can't hear it.
Hey, white people.
There we go.
We've been quiet enough, don't you think? How many more white couples have to be beat down?
Oh man, please.
Before we step up? I'm curious. Why are we not making noise? I get it. We're not like those ghetto people who have to be loud and obnoxious and, put on a big fucking theatrical scene. I get that. But maybe we should. Maybe we should make some noise. Maybe we should take matters into our own hands. Because obviously nothing is changing. It's only getting worse, as you can tell by the couple in Cincinnati. I'll tell you what, when I go to the party, I'm definitely bringing my own stuff. And I guarantee you, it's going to be louder than the rest.
This is why we need to see all the footage. This is why we have to watch everything. This is why don't just get your information from No Middleman, Uncle Plug TV, Conversation with Soft Rain, Anton Daniels, CNN, Fox. You need to do your own research. Because the news tried to make this seem like it was nothing but a racial brawl of black people beating white people. The only thing I didn't agree on that video was that dude sucker punching that white woman.
Yeah.
I don't know why a guy feel like you need to hit a woman.
Right.
You could have been out there with the rest of them fools. Go ahead and get your punch in on old boy. I don't know why you socked. And his girlfriend got beat up too. And if you watch it, she's getting beat up trying to stop them from the side. I can't respect that part. With that being said, like kind of like what April said, we say play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yeah.
And somebody should have been now after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done already rough butt up. You know what I'm saying? For a ride ensued, somebody got to be the voice of reason and be like, hey, man, it take enough of a beating. You know what I'm saying? Got to pick them up. Man, it take enough of a beating. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody, like let the punishment skew and match the crime. You know what I'm saying? Because what you really would have, no matter what would have happened, had you hit that man the wrong way and his head would hit that concrete the wrong way, he'd have been out of there. You've been facing the elbow, boy.
Yeah.
Be facing the elbow, boy, life sentence.
And Jen said black and white does not even have to be the topic. You're right. He laid his hands on him. He had to know he want to find out.
Yeah.
Hey, big fan.
I'm with you. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you
She
when you're
is
right,
locking
man.
her car with the windows up.
Windows up, being
You know, she's troll.
You're right, Jen. You're right.
Hey, but that's the scary stuff in the world, man, because people are going to see that and think, oh my God, yeah, we need to do what Kelly said over there. Like, no, don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Like,
Don't do what she said.
Yeah,
These boys got switches. Yours gonna go boom, but they're gonna go brrrr.
And you know, and two, what it boils down to, if this was any other races on each other race, like if it was white on white, black on black, we would not even have heard about none of this, because it would have been a brawl in the street, and that was it. We wouldn't. I mean, it's probably brawls that go down every day in all these other cities around the country, and because it was white and black, then that's why it made big news, and that's why we're talking about it here now. So if it was anything going on, we wouldn't have even heard about this at all. Same thing that happened down in Montgomery when they were on them boats.
Yeah, when they
throwing them chairs. Yeah. So if it was the same race on each other, then we would not have been hearing about either.
They want to start that. They want to start that race war.
They want.
I feel like that. I feel like they really want to start. Start with the children, with Carmelo Anthony. Now, you know, it's just always this attention to where it's CNN, it's Fox News, it's liberals versus conservatives, it's white versus black, it's this middle class versus the lower class. It's just, man, they really
something.
It's always, hey, look, it's always going to be unsensible and dumbasses. It's just gonna be like that. Yeah, those are isolated incidents.
Let me ask y'all. So if y'all were in that situation, let's say you were holding somebody back, you see the friend get slapped, and then the fighter sued, would you jump in or would you let them just swear up one-on-one?
Where I'm from, bro, we don't jump.
Okay.
That's just rule. When it's one-on-one, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a one-on-one and somebody pull out a weapon or go grab something, nah, you violating. If it was hands thrown, it's gonna be hands thrown. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. It's never escalated further than what it was. Now, somebody slapped you with a pistol, by all means, you grab your pistol. Because you don't know that slap might end up with you know what I'm saying? So, hey, he slapped you with his hand, so you get on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, if I'm with you, I'm there to make sure nobody jumps in on you. Now, somebody else jump in, now it's free fall. Now you can start the battle royal. Now the battle royal going on now. It's the Royal Rumble now.
WWE.
We're going in now. You know what I'm saying?
Boy wasn't even slapped, the one who initiated the whole fight. He came from the back.
Yeah, because everybody jumped on his ass. And that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I knew you were tender. I don't say somebody hit you in your face, boy. You ain't like that. He might have hit you in your chest or something, or hit you in the shoulder, so he hit you in your face. You weren't expecting that. That means you ain't got your guard up, boy. But he probably wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to know what started the whole situation.
Yeah.
I want to know what kicked it off. What was said between the two parties before. So something had to be disrespectfully said for Buddy to want to slap you, bro.
Yeah. And that city of Cincinnati is now trying to put most of the blame on the bar, saying that they overserved the people. And I'm like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, man, we could have made money, man. What you talking about?
Yeah,
to monitor your ass sipping, bro. You better, man, we had to make money, bitch. What you said? Double. You want a single or double? All right, I'll get you a double. Bring that shit up.
April, do you jump in or do you let it go solo, one-on-one?
I'm gonna pull my girl up off of whoever it is, because my girl.
So if your girl got in a fight, you fighting or you just?
I'm not fighting. If it's 1v1, no, I'm not fighting. Now, if somebody else come up in there trying to swing, then yeah, I got the.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's unanimous.
Okay. I said guys not being racist at all, but there is people talking about black fatigue. Look at what the cruise ships are doing. Good people good people are good people. Don't care about race. Yeah, hey, we talked about that too. I forgot you wasn't here. We talked about that with the black fatigue, man.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yes.
And I think she better jump in. Lisa, you better be down. But yeah, we talked about the black fatigue, man. Like people are tired of it all. But at the same time, we have to hold who's responsible. I'm all about giving the response, like just like with the Jacksonville dude. I thought the kid was wrong.
Oh
The
yeah.
cop was a little overboard with the punch and everything, but I felt like the gentleman
Everybody
had
played their part. Everybody had their wrongdoings in that whole situation.
To de-escalate.
Mm-hmm.
That white man had a lot of time to de-escalate because it didn't look like they wanted to fight. My daddy always taught me when men are bumping their gums, they don't want to talk.
They don't want to fight. They don't want to fight.
So I always tell people that words don't hurt. What they say, words don't hurt.
Yeah.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words
never hurt me.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Is KY still in here? You still in here, KY? We about to move over to your topic.
I hope you don't need it.
You hear KY?
KY. I hope you don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Are you ready for the link? You ready for the link?
You ready to come to the front of the congregation, Miss Morse code?
Okay, we finna drop the link.
Come on up.
We finna drop the link, and then we're gonna play the.
Thank you, guys. You came quick.
Ooh, yeah.
So as we waiting on the next topic.
Oh, we need to tell Oz what the TAP is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so the TAP is where women get on there and basically say, "Are you dating this man?" And this man is has this, and this going on, just spilling all his tea, trying to figure out if anybody, or warning other women of what kind of man he is. And they also did make one for the men. So they can put the women on there and warn other men of what kind of
whole ass niggas. Whole ass niggas. Well, get you some business. Well, get you some business, man. Go get you some business, man.
KY said she was ready today. Hey, welcome.
Say what's your price?
So we're gonna bring up the video, and then we're gonna play the video, and then it's gonna be your world tonight, KY. We gonna need your expertise tonight now. So we better break it all up.
There's an app for that.
Yeah, April was gracious enough to actually search and find this because I couldn't find out, but he found the video. So we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna get into the conversation, man. We appreciate you coming. You are protected on this show, so we won't let nobody say nothing crazy.
Right.
We don't do that around here.
I might, but don't mind me.
Hello there.
Oh, they blindfolded.
Put your head down, man. What's wrong with you, man? Give me your name, age, and what you do for a living.
My name is Alexis. I am 28, and I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I do a lot of stuff. I do hair, makeup. I model. I dance. I do a lot.
All right. Cheers to a lot.
And I want to add more to it.
For sure. What you looking for in a relationship or a man?
What I'm looking for in a man is somebody that's like God-fearing, but very like, I don't know, like you don't fear nothing but God, literally. Because that's how I carry myself.
Sure.
Other than that, I want you to pick me up. You gotta pick me up.
Hey, look,
you can't pick me up?
It's okay.
Your legs be going out? Okay, I'm gonna ask later. Anyways.
Hold your mic up too.
Somebody that's just like want to be a woman.
Oh, you know how to be a woman too.
Oh, but I got shot in my head and I have migraines, so I still get up. You feel me?
I understand that, but that ain't back, sir.
So I gotta ask you though, is this somebody your type or somebody?
Keys now.
Ooh, nice.
It's okay.
So I just fast forward a little bit so they can get to the topic of her talking about it. But the reason why she had him smile because her thing was about people having nice teeth, and he ended up popping his balloon for her because she said she wanted a man that can pick her up. So that's why he popped his balloon. He said he about to have back surgery, so that was too much for him.
Man,
Not the smile. Asking in the smile is crazy.
I'm looking at all teeth.
Yeah, for sure. Give me your name, age, and what's the reason you pop your balloon?
J Diddy, 41, and that stud love is different. I ain't doing all that shit.
You said thug love?
And I got crooked teeth, baby. So
you said thug love?
Stud love is different.
I don't date studs.
Oh, little fam.
Yes. Yeah, I do.
So I want to start there. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna let KY give her story a little bit. So she said she didn't date stud. He was telling her about stud love. He said he can't do that. Was your partner a stud, or would you consider him something different? Because she considered her partner something different.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, she was a stud. Yeah, I don't like feminine women.
Okay. You wanna explain why you don't like feminine women? You don't have to. I'm just.
No.
I promise you don't have to answer anything we ask. I just want to give it for the audience so people can understand, because she's going to break down a lot too. So I kind of want you to be here to be the expert.
I'm not attracted to feminine women, and I'm the pretty one of this relationship. I can go out with my friends and go to Ulta, Sephora, and go like lipstick shopping and stuff. We're not sharing lipstick and sharing clothes or nothing like that. No, we're not doing it. I'm the queen. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. All right, so we're gonna let it go a little bit.
Yeah, they mostly be intimidated by who she is anyway, because she's bigger than a lot of y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn.
That's huge. She can be big as she want to be. They make a wish.
No, she's not fat. I'm just saying, like, I'll help you.
Yo, what's going on, man? But is this somebody your type or somebody?
Not at all. I don't like them big.
You don't?
No.
Leo
and
in the cut,
very
man.
Cricket.
He said his teeth. He said his teeth.
And I don't care if you sucking on them or not.
Hey, listen, hold
still.
on.
Okay.
Give your name, age, and what's the reason you went so crazy with that pop? You went nuts right now.
Yeah, because I would have.
My name is Tez, aka Mike Jones. I'm 31 years old. It wasn't a gun.
Mike Jones.
I'm sorry. She's a very attractive young lady. I'm not gonna try to
thank you
disclaimer or nothing. She could try to bash me if she wants to, but I popped it because I feel like being that she just got out of a relationship of 8 years, I can tell that she's still stuck on her ex because she just sat there and said, "Oh, my ex is bigger than all of y'all." Like,
but I'm not.
I
want a man.
So she's stuck
That's
on her
why I'm
ex
here.
telling me that her stud or her girlfriend is bigger than all of us. So I feel like she's still. I only popped it because I feel like she's still stuck on her ex because she said her ex is bigger than all of us. She doesn't know anybody in this line to sit there and say her ex is bigger than all of us. Like, you don't know any of us to say your ex is bigger than any of us. That's the reason why I popped.
He say ex like that one more time.
I don't have nothing against her though. She's a very beautiful, attractive young lady. Like, I have nothing against her though.
Is this somebody your type or somebody you'd approach?
No, he's weak.
Damn.
Next.
Damn. How you know that?
And then that forehead is too long. It's too much.
Come right here for me.
Yes, sir.
Give me your name, age, and what's the reason you pop your balloon?
Money, 31. I mean, you look good. You a nice looking woman. It's the 8 years with a female for me. That's about it. I've been there before.
You met who?
I've been there before.
Oh, with a girl who been with a girl
for so long, even married.
So we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there because they're all gonna kind of say the same thing. But now that we have Miss KY here, as you notice that a lot, do you experience this a lot now that you're trying to go? That you trying to go? This one right here is stupid. You don't experience this a lot?
No, but well, I don't tell anybody.
Interesting. Why not?
Was it a low key situation? Well, I know you from it wasn't a low key situation. Nobody
together for what, 8 years? You said, or 7 years, right?
With my I've always been Okay. So my thing is an attraction. Okay. If I'm attracted to you, whether you be male or female, that's how I am. I don't consider myself. What all them words and stuff just came out. You know, people was at home during the pandemic and was making up shit. Okay, so okay, if that's what it is, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm not being offensive towards you, just whatever.
Oh no, ma'am.
But that's just how I am. I kind of dated women off and on. I had my first child at 25, had another one at 27. And then I was single for a long time. Then my father died in 2016, and that's when I had my first female relationship. So I already had children. So this was like 9 years ago. So like I was saying, I sat down with my kids and I was like, hey, this is a part of your mother that you don't know. You know, how do you feel about gay women or lesbians? But it's so out now, you know, my kids have gay friends and all this. Well, Mom, I think I might be bi or whatever, you know, and stuff like that. So, and I don't really consider myself to be bi either. It's just whoever I'm attracted to. But I just got out of a relationship. I have not dated a man in like 10 years. I can understand something that the gentleman said about being in a relationship with a woman for 8 years, and the first guy said something about stud love. Mm-hmm. Because if you're with a stud, you can go to the store and choose what you want. But when you're dating a man, all you're going to get is what he's bringing.
Ooh, can you elaborate on that? I like what you said, but can you elaborate on that? Like, what do you mean?
Like if you know, when you're with a man, the only thing that can satisfy you is whatever he has, but you can go to the store and buy exactly what you want.
Ooh.
Oh, like they can put
I was with you all the way through.
You understand? Unplug. You understand what I'm saying? So if
you gotta educate me, hey, why you gonna have to educate me? I ain't
okay. I might be the type of woman that likes. I might be the type of woman that likes length over girth.
Okay.
But if I'm dating you and you're girthy and not lengthy, but if I'm with a stud, I can go to the store and buy what I want.
Right.
And if you like that type of thing, you know, if you're into that. So I think that's what he was talking about with that stud love, because I don't have to, you know, we can go round for round. My stud don't have to take no breaks. You know, it's never soft.
Gotcha.
It's always ready.
Right.
If that's what you're into, that's not really my thing. I'm not really into that.
I'm with you.
Can I ask you a question? So you, first of all, I want to say prayers to you and your family for, you know, the loss of your father.
Oh, thank you.
I lost my mother back in 2008, so I definitely can't understand it, but I can relate. With that being said, do you feel like that change came due to a vulnerable moment in your life?
No, I just saw somebody I liked.
That's it. I can dig it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can dig it.
I had a thing for gold back then. I had a thing. Yeah. So, but then I have to say a little bit of me would like some influence from you and the audience that's listening, because I think right now I do want to date a man again. And I have a really good guy friend. We are just friends. And I talked to him about it about a month or so ago. And I was thinking, you know, like, I wonder how a man would feel if I told him that I was married to a woman. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to introduce that, because it's different when you're dealing with a man and you're out and other men are looking at you and he's like, oh my gosh, this other man. But now he's got to wonder, is other men looking at her? Is other women looking at her too? Is she going to cheat on me? And you know what I'm saying? Now it's two. It's both of them.
I did.
So do we, my question would be to the men, do we necessarily need to disclose that to y'all?
I think so.
You think so? Okay.
I think so. And the reason why I say that is because you did a great job explaining about the stud love, right? Mm-hmm. So I need to know, as a man, what is your true desires when it comes to that area? Because you know, you made it very clear that, you know, the stud can go round for round, get you 12 rounds of that thing. Hey, you ain't gonna get that from every, you know, it might be a guy out there, I don't know. but he might need some support, some stuff. But
see, Alice.
She said, I already researched it for him.
NFL. Yeah. I'm a medical professional, remember?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only reason why I would disclose it, just so that y'all conversations can be very transparent conversations, so that when you're trying to get him to be the man you need, you have to. He also, I think it would help me. I can't speak for other men, but it would help me to know, like, okay, she's not really just speaking about her experiences with another man. She had this experience with another female too. So like, just kind of I want to know that every conversation I'm fully included in it, and I can meet your needs, if that makes sense.
So I mean, but are you going to discuss with me every woman that you've been with?
If you would like to know.
Okay.
Yeah, if you would like to know.
I'd like to interject.
Come
Can someone please yield the floor?
Wait a minute.
Come on, Uncle Brooke. Come on in.
I'm just saying that I wouldn't give a fat baby's ass. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all. And it's not my business. Hey, when I see the two kids, on the day I thought you had sex 2 times. That's it. That's it. Not my concern, sugar. It's not my concern. I'm not gonna ask you. Because I ain't gonna tell you. It's a don't tell situation.
Are you gonna disclose your entire past to me? Your whole days in your 20s.
Nah.
You know, your trick days in your 30s. You know what I'm saying? You was with a prostitute in Vegas. Are you gonna tell me all that? No.
Certainly not. I'm not telling you a damn thing.
What is your age range you're looking for? 'Cause I will tell you, from what we hear and what we see a lot, I think if you try to go younger, you are going to have to do a lot of explaining and a lot of. I think when you get to like Plug's age, you know, the old school cast, they don't really care about all that. You know, they got one mission and one mission only. Well, the
old cast? Hey, as long as we giggling and we happy, I can give a damn. Hey, I'm like Luther, here and now.
I'm not a Luther fan.
I promise. Hey, I'm about to hear it now, y'all. I'm about to hear it now. I ain't worried about what happened by then. I just hope you to heal before you come in my eye.
I'm looking for, like, I'm single right now. Honestly, when I'm out, I get conversations sometimes, you know, the gas station and you know, picking up some food at the grocery store, whatever. But nobody asks me for my number. I think
men don't approach women anymore, so don't be ashamed. Don't feel some type of way about that.
I'm telling you, baby. I'm telling the market. The market in the pool, is slim and slim. It's slim and slim. I'm talking about with the depth.
Slim and stanky.
It's slim. Okay. It's slim out there. I'm trying to tell you, half of them. I don't even think most of them like women no more, man.
I think it's because of my aesthetic that I don't look like I'm single, but I am. I've been single for 6 years.
Yeah, I would assume you had somebody to hire.
Yeah, and I'm not. I think it's my car, clothes. I'm a Louis Vuitton fan. Everything I got is, you know, and it's just. I think nobody believes that I'm single, but I really am.
Why are you single? Well, what happened in the
because I don't chase princesses. I expect you to be a man. I expect you to speak to me, come to me. Yes, pursue me. Be a man.
You're not looking for
actively pursue
that Netflix, ABC. Like you're not looking for that television approach in a bar. Hi, how are you? My name's Trevor. I saw you from across the room. From across the room.
Yep, I am.
Come on. I just want to tell you that you're absolutely stunning.
Well,
and I would like if I could buy you a drink.
Well, thank you very much. I don't drink, but I'm sipping on this ginger ale here. But yes, I that's what I would like. I guess that just doesn't occur anymore. I'm not going to approach you. But let me just say this. I will open the door.
Okay.
I open the door.
I hope men are listening. I hope y'all listening. She telling you.
Yeah, I open the door. Hey, it could be making coffee at Quick Trip in the morning. Oh, you like caramel in your coffee? Oh, yeah, I do too. And yeah, what else do you like? You know, just speak, and I expect you to come on with it, but they don't.
Okay, why? Can I tell you why?
Why?
2 weeks ago, there was something called a Queen's panel that was done by our good friend, Classic Codes. And a lot of women feel like men are too aggressive when they do that. They feel like the man doesn't understand. Like, so we get mixed messages, and I wish Classic was here because he'll definitely be on top of this. We get so many mixed messages. We get a woman like yourself who is confident where she is. She knows what a man looks like to her, and you want the pursuit. But then we get other women who we have talked to and seen on a 3-hour panel say that they feel the man is too aggressive. They bother me while I'm in the grocery store. They trying to talk to me while I'm waiting in line. So can you please let us know, why do you like the pursuit? Like, why do you like that?
And are you open to any approach at any given time?
She just
damn AT&T.
Don't do April.
No, it ain't April, man. It's AT&T. I got them sons of bitches too.
I'm open to approach. Yeah, most definitely. I love it. Like I said, men speak to me. I was standing outside of I was standing outside of a Chinese restaurant, waiting for my order. I picked up some food for me and my daughter. I still have one daughter at home. And this guy was like, "Oh, I like your bag." And I said, "Oh, thank you." It was the multicolored Louis Vuitton bag. It's 20 years old. They just brought it back, but I have an old one. And "Oh, I like that bag. And you standing out here looking so nice," and and just kept right on walking. And I'm like, okay, you know.
Does the man have to be able to provide you Louis Vuitton?
Yes.
That might be okay. We got.
Hey, I swear. As soon as she said yes, Dooney and Burke just came across my screen. See, listen. See, Sean, let me tell you now. Now listen. Now, ain't nobody up here on this panel is struggling. I ain't talking about not struggling. I'm talking about struggling with an SKR. Ain't nobody struggling, but I'm just not. I'm financially savvy, and I'm just not the Louis bag type. So, but most men like me are in the same. Coach and Dooney. What? Coach and Dooney?
Coach from the outlet.
I will flood you. You understand me? But I just can't. I cannot bring myself to do that. I think my loyalty, I think my dedication, I think that, you know, what I bring to the table is at least 80% of what you're looking for. That when you go down your checklist, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I think 80% I can cover that. But I ain't cover no bag. Now, if I can't produce those things, because I remember the 70-30 last night.
And I was gonna respond with that as well. I was in a relationship with my ex, and like I said, I made 3 times as much how much she made. So like, I broke down how much the bills were per month. So my 70% was equal to her 30%. You understand what I'm saying?
I can dig it.
So I covered 30%, and I was like, okay, the mortgage was like, I don't remember how much it was, 1,000 something back. I don't remember, but I was like, okay, so every time you get paid, you put $350 in the bank, and every time you put, it's $350, and I would take that $700 and put it on the mortgage, and I paid all the rest of the bills of the house.
Hey, see when it comes, see now look, that right there, that me.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? I ain't trying to bust your head. So at the same time, I already know. So what goes on, like, so it really ain't no need for no breakdown or nothing. What your portion is, what your portion is, and I just cover your back. I got your back.
Right.
So you ain't gotta worry about that.
It was still a percentage, because her $350 out of one paycheck was like whatever I paid of the bills out of my check.
Gotcha.
Was that weekly?
It was like the same.
Was that weekly or bi-weekly?
Every 2 weeks.
Damn.
Right. So we'll just say like my paycheck, her paycheck was like $1,300. We'll say $1,350.
When she worked,
my paycheck was like $5,000. Okay.
Yeah, when she worked at Checkers.
So that's why I paid what I paid, and she paid what she paid because it
That's
was
what financially worked for them in their household.
Yeah.
right.
So, KY, because that's why I asked you about. So I'm assuming that this I'm gonna call her a young lady. This young lady couldn't buy you Louis Vuitton.
Hell no.
Not a bag, but okay. I'm sorry, I was getting to that as well.
Okay.
So, like, okay, I understand that you may not be able to, or you may not even want to buy me a $2,000-$3,000 bag. Okay,
No.
but there's other things at the Louis store. I wear Louis Vuitton perfume. That's only like $300. You know, you can get a little scarf or something. It's like $200.
So you compromise then. You compromise.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
Or a guy friend of mine, like I was telling you about my guy friend, we're just friends. Just this year, he was like, you know, I want to get you something for your birthday. I can't go into that store. He told me, I don't go into that store. I can't go into that store, but he gave me $1,000. Now, what I want, I had to put some money with that $1,000 to get something that I wanted, which is fine because he didn't have to give me nothing.
You know that we are living
why you
in a
and
material world.
Why you and this good friend ain't together?
We're not together because we're friends.
He's not worth.
That's how it starts.
He's not worth trying the next level.
Honestly, when I met him, he was coming out of a divorce. And at that time, I had never been married before.
Okay.
So he swore for the rest of his life he would never get married again. And I can't be with you and you're going to deny me something that I want.
Okay.
I want to be married.
Okay, I like this. You have great explanations for your like we don't get this a lot. I'm glad. So you do desire marriage.
I do desire marriage. Even though I've been married before, and I almost got married like 2 months ago, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Wait a minute.
We ain't gonna talk about that. Okay. But I don't at this point now, being I'm knocking on 50. I don't think that I need to be married, but I would like to have a partner for the rest of my life.
I'm gonna change the topic because you giving us some good information. I don't even think not dating
on 50.
I don't even think a woman don't even matter at this point. That kind of obsolete now. That kind of obsolete. I think that to me, I'm gonna tell you what that sounded like to me. That sounded like you were going through a phase of your life, and that person was there at the right time. That's my opinion. I feel like you might be attracted to who you're attracted to, but at the same time, that person was just there. It was right timing. You tried to make things work. You had some things in that relationship that you liked and you desired. But I think now, in your mind, you feel like, hey, I'm knocking on the door to 50. I would love to see what it's like to have a true man, a true protector, a true provider, and someone who sees me and my children for who we are.
Maybe.
Okay.
I have a question though. KY. So since
KY, I said you look great.
My KY is my initials. So my first name is Kalila.
Kalila.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we just call you K?
You can call me Leela. K, it's okay.
Okay.
Either one. Go ahead, sis.
Hey, Oz got you though, K. I say you look beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is, since you dated below your income bracket and you know what that is like, would you still consider dating below your income, or would you consider dating above your, or do you want to date above your above your income now?
Because I'm gonna just give you a disclaimer. A lot of those gentlemen are not available. And most of them, if they have been in a long marriage, they ain't looking for that. You know what I'm saying? If they've been in a long marriage and something happened, whether they divorced or they lost their spouse, you know, they're not looking for that. You know what I'm saying? And most of them probably have older children, and you know, if you got older children, you're gonna be supporting them, so because you had to possibly be a good parent. So if you're a good parent, you make trash ass kids. It just is what it is. They gonna always be leaning on the titty for a long time. So you're gonna have to give something back to the community, which is your children. So you know it's hard for them to settle in, and then it's hard for men who have been with a spouse for so long to try to replace that spouse if they was the love of their life. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
I totally do. To be honest, I have one grandchild. I have a grandchild on the way from my oldest daughter, and she's 23. My youngest daughter will be 21 next month. And I kind of feel the way my life has been when I had my daughters and then was out of relationship. I was in college for 10 years. Then I decided I wanted to start dating again. I used to be really, really big. I lost a lot of weight.
Congratulations. It's tough.
So I'm comfortable with myself now. I'm doing a lot of things. I can travel. I can do anything I want. I have the income for it and all that. So I kind of feel like when people get married, they get married in their 20s and get divorced. If they get divorced, they get divorced in their 40s. But I'm saying all this to say, I think my time, as far as being in a relationship, as far as a person's life timeline, I think I passed it. So I think because I'll be 50 in a year, I'm probably going to be by myself for the rest of the year.
No, don't do that, baby. There's somebody out here for everybody.
I just don't feel like that's going to happen. Let's have a dating show. I'll come on a dating show.
I was just for the sake.
I don't have no makeup on. This is me right here.
You're beautiful.
Okay, we're gonna try to get your email. So we'll keep you in tune if you want to come up. I love this because we want our family to be a different age, everybody in a different age bracket. So it's good to be able to hear what people are going through, what people's life looks like, especially dating, because dating is a different beast. But I feel that our panel and our family, I call it a family here, we see it from a different standpoint, and we do believe that these things are possible. Even Oz just said, no, you won't. Even Oz going to ask you this question, okay? Can you cook okra?
I don't like okra, but I don't
like that shit either, baby. I don't like that. I don't like that slimy shit either.
I learned how to cook it for the right man.
I don't want that slimy shit. You ain't got to worry about that with me, April. I don't want that slimy shit.
I am black. I'm Dominican. I'm Panamanian. I cook. Okay.
You feisty as hell too. And you feisty.
Don't make me see these are thickums. This is real. Okay. This is real. That's beans and rice and cornbread, oxtails and butter beans. Yeah, I cook. I cook.
Pollo con dulce.
Yes.
Arroz con pollo.
Yes. Pollo guisado.
Hey.
Yes.
So do you have any hard no's, like anything that you just can't accept? We got to figure out what we gonna find you somebody while we on here. Well, what is your hard nose?
Probably
I'm sorry.
Jail.
Oh shit! I had somebody for you too, but that motherfucker spent his whole life.
Like prison.
He did it in chain gang.
So you don't want a Gucci man. Okay.
Well, see, Gucci had something. Then he went to jail, and then yeah. So, and I would be like Keisha. I would be like out here trying to hustle and get things together. So when he get home, we have a home. I understand what she did. But yeah, I think I can't really think of like a hard no, not even looks wise. I don't even care about. I'm 5'9", 5'10", so maybe somebody about my height. He don't have to be a NBA baller, but maybe height. But other than that, like complexion, a decent income, of course. I like to fly first class, but.
Damn, you just brought your percentage down. So that percentage just got shorter and shorter, but
my list.
No, I think she'll be good because she already compromised on the Louis. She says she likes Louis, but she can compromise even if you just gave her something so she can add to what she wants to get. I'm cool with that. Flying first class might be a new experience for the man, because sometimes people think they can't afford something, but they really can. Gotta be around somebody who already lives that lifestyle. Sometimes we think stuff is, for instance, right? When I go places like when I go out of town, we valet park. People think that's fancy, but valet park is $10. Valet park is $10. You go to the Houston Galleria, is $10.
Oh, and if I can afford that first class ticket, I'm flying first class.
So I always tell people you might actually expose a man to a lifestyle he didn't think he could provide. You
or at least row 8. Row 8.
Row 8?
Yeah, row 8.
Okay.
That's the seat right behind first class.
Yeah.
She got compromise in there. She got compromise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm tall. So
Gotcha.
I like
you need that. You really need that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it, and I like that type of treatment.
That
You
service.
know, when I go into the Louis store, hey, Miss Morris, how you doing today? Hey, how you doing? And I like that type of treatment. You know, and I know you can't get that everywhere, but once you experience it, it's hard to go back.
That's big fact. That's big fact. When I was overseas, when I was stationed out in Kuwait, and like you go to the Tom Ford stores and people parking their car in the underground parking that takes you into the store. And then when you walk in there and you actually buy something, they do treat you different after that.
Oh, yeah.
They do treat you different after that.
I have a client advisor.
See?
I'm not a VIC or a VVIC to get the first drops on stuff, but at Louis Vuitton, yeah, I have an advisor and we text message and email each other. Or I gotta go pick up some shoes. She'll text me, hey, your shoes are in, or we got this in and I think you might like it. And I understand that's me. I know that's me, and I know that's not for everyone. Okay. But I would like.
But you're funding your own lifestyle. So a lot of women out here expect a man to fund their lifestyle, but you're already funding your own lifestyle.
Correct.
But I will say you're gonna have to be okay with, if you do want somebody that's not on your level financially, who can't fund your lifestyle, that's gonna be your responsibility. You might find that man who will provide the household, but as far as like funding your extras, you're still gonna have to do that, and he might not be able to do that to keep your lifestyle up.
That's true.
That's the only thing that, as far as like expectation wise.
Well, our good friend Kevin Samuels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Yeah.
I understand that the amount of money I make annually is a lot larger than the average Black man and all of that. I have no problem with that. But how does he feel about that? Because my ex, I know I make more money than everybody that I have ever dated. Okay. I do understand that. All right. I don't mind giving gifts. My ex had to have cataract surgery. Okay. She was like 10 years older than me. She had cataract surgery. I gave her the money for that, which was well over $1,000. She wasn't expecting it. I just did it.
You love her.
Sick. When COVID hit and she was off work for a week, I gave her the money that she would have made at work for that week.
Okay. Now, Miss K, outside of the finances, what else would be on your top? Like the one is definitely finances, but it's not from the other, just to at least complement of somewhat your income and your lifestyle. But what's 2 and 3? Because we've been on the money and the treatment and this, that, and the third. But I want to know, not really physically. What else emotionally can somebody provide for you?
Definitely, emotionally, great conversation. I would love someone.
Yeah, that's free.
Who I can learn from. Who can teach me some things. I would want somebody that I know I can depend on. And I know that takes time, but I want somebody that's not quick to anger. I want somebody that I can be honest with tastefully. I've noticed that the closer you are to someone, the more delicate conversations can be, because I just had a conversation with my daughter about something that she did that upset me and totally went on the defense when all you had to do was acknowledge it and say, you know what, you're right, I did do that. My apologies. But instead, what and like, hold on, I'm the one that was upset here. What you mad about?
Yeah.
So compromise, listening.
I'm actually hearing a lot of good qualities. I think a lot of people would have got caught up in the financial thing, but because I'm hearing something from you that a man could provide for you, that I think if that man provided like that knowledge for you and y'all came together, y'all probably can get to the same financial status. Because some people have the knowledge, but they don't have anybody behind them to push them. A lot of men, it ain't that many men out here who just got the work ethic to just, I'm a grind. Sometimes, you know, we talked about this yesterday, right? Sometimes men do need a good woman next to them to get them to their full potential. And it sounds like you would possibly have that ability if you just find the right man who listens, who can teach you some things. Because there's a lot of men out there who are very well educated, but some people take in too much information and never act on it.
Right.
So maybe you can be the action part of like
the Lord has turned off the light on plug.
Well, hopefully, you know, if you're 50, like, are you still trying to get on that rap career?
But you think about it, Kevin Samuel said it. A man doesn't hit his really peak until their 40s and 50s. That's when a man is at one of his most high value points in his life.
Okay.
So you in the pocket. You in the pocket with the age range. Now you just got to find somebody who's willing to. You both are gonna have to need a lot of compromise. Like, and in these age ranges from like I would say 38 and up, it's gonna take a lot of compromising on both sides.
Because we set in our ways as the older adult generation goes. You know, we're set. We've been living life for so long. We set in these ways. Sometimes. Well, I would say your openness to learn from a man too is a good quality of I am too, but some people they're just set in their ways at our ripe age, you know, and it's hard to either learn or either change just minute changes to your lifestyle or how things been going in your life too, to really, and that's where the compromise comes in at.
Alicia, you got any questions for Kay? Since you wanted me to change it to dating in your 40s and 50s. Who you got?
If we settle the lesbian, I mean, because I think if it were, and I apologize for this, but I think I know for a fact if it was a man saying I used to date men and now I want to go back to women, that's like a death sentence.
Yeah, he would never. He'd be done.
No, absolutely not. I couldn't do it. I could not do it.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the one double standards that flip flops. Like,
no.
Yeah, a woman has the choice and the ability to definitely go back.
Yeah,
absolutely.
But I'm just hearing I really appreciate you coming up tonight because I hear so much from you. Because even with you being able to express that she was 10 years older than you, so you really loved her. It was something about her that wasn't just no. Because at first I thought it was a little season thing that you went through, but for you to be with her as long as you were, she was already older than you. That was love right there.
Oh yeah.
She said just the fact that dating at this age is hard. Period. Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. What would be your ideal first date, Miss Kay?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm really open to just about anything. I just I had a man. Oh gosh,
she's like, man, I don't know.
I just had a guy at work. Okay, we just kind of joking back and forth, whatever, back and forth. And I didn't see him for like 2 weeks, and then he ran it. Wait, nurse, where you been? Where you been? You know, and I'm just like, I've been around. Where you been? Here, let me give you my number. Made this whole big spectacle. Wanted to give me his number. So the next day I was off, and I texted him, and I'm like, hey, you know, you owe me a drink because first of all, you already gave me your number. Okay, so now that puts all the work on me. So now I'm going to flip it back on you. Okay, because I don't chase. All right. So I said, hey, you know, you interrupted my workflow. You owe me a drink. Da da da. He texted back and was like, yeah, I do. You know, I'm busy at work and I'm gonna hit you up. Da 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 da. And so I said, when I get unbusy, I said, okay. Text back. Okay, that was a Friday. Saturday passed. Sunday passed. Monday passed. I seen him at work on Tuesday. Okay, he come up to me. Hey nurse. Hey nurse.
The men are not consistent when it comes to dating. They're not intentional with dating.
It's not that, April.
What is it? He wasn't really interested?
No, the man is giving you the answer without, y'all just got to be able to pass the test. He got a woman. See, women
all weekend.
Yeah, women make this whole thought process up in their head and he ain't consistent. No, baby, he got a woman at home, so he gonna catch you on Tuesday when you getting your med pass together. He gonna go catch Nurse K, and that's where it comes with the transparency y'all talked about yesterday, right? If he would have just been honest with her, like, hey, I got a lady at home. Okay, I think you're a very attractive lady. Here's my number. If you ever want to have a conversation, maybe we can go grab lunch one day when I'm at work. But I do have a partner. And then the ball would have been in her court. She would have either texted him or said, hey, I'm gonna respect the lady and her, and I'm not gonna text him. And it would have been there.
Ball went in my court. That ball bounced out of bounds. It's in the crowd somewhere because I don't want nothing to do with that ball.
Yeah, but that's what he was doing. He was telling you the answer without telling you. That's all it was. Yeah. If he go that long and can't even pick, like, even if, especially when you text him, if he couldn't text back, yeah.
It said delivered, like all weekend.
Yeah.
So if you busy, stay busy.
Okay. Y'all hear that now? Y'all hear that? Miss K said, if you're gonna come her way, you got to be consistent, man.
Oh yeah.
In the gate, you gonna act stupid in a gate? What part of me? And then it's like, is this how you are? Or was it something that I did to make you think that would be okay? That when next time you saw me, that you could speak to me and that I would speak back.
Did you have that discussion with him though?
About
you should. You should have that discussion with him though and let him know that was not okay.
No, I don't. No, I'm not.
Okay.
You get no more energy. You fumbled in the beginning. I don't owe you any more conversation at all.
Okay.
You know what you did. You know what you did. You grown. Come on, we in our 40s and 50s now. You know what you did.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta tell you nothing.
That's true. But yeah, you'll see his wife bring him some lunch one of these days. Hey, baby. Yeah.
But then all day at work, you doing like this.
Trying to get his eyes on you.
You checking for me, folks, sir? Goodbye. You did. Tony Braxton said 7 whole days.
It's very unique to hear what y'all go through in the dating world. Like, I'm always baffled. Like, I'm very baffled with, like, man, like what y'all go through, man. Because I know we on this show we talk a lot about women and like we make jokes and stuff like that. But it's crazy to hear like somebody because from all I can do is go by what you're telling us. But what I'm hearing, it sounds like you're a person who's open to date, and you got the freedom to date, and you just trying to find the right person for you. Yeah. So.
I know I need to get out of the house though.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go to meet people.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, because I was gonna make a totally different point. So go ahead.
It don't even matter. Go ahead. I've been talking the whole time.
Yeah, but no, it's to me, it going back to one, the women being approachable, that two, and the men aren't picking up on the hints. Just like she said, she was in the gas station getting coffee, and she made the extra comment about the caramel macchiato or whatever it was, because my internet went out. If we're engaging and making extra conversation, we're interested.
Yeah, but we're in a scary place in time, ladies. Y'all gotta look at what just happened to Shannon Sharp.
I mean, I get it, but not everybody is.
I'm serious though, like for real, like he admit it, because I tell people if you pay somebody, you admit it that you're guilty. So in my opinion,
absolutely,
he paid her off. Now he's never getting his job back at ESPN. They let him know today. But if you gotta think about it, man, it's one of those things that she might be making conversation, but that man probably be like, does she really want me to conversate back? Like, do she really?
So women have to pursue, or women have to.
You were on the panel with these women. These women said they speak and would say, hey, and then the man will keep talking to them, and they give them their number or give them a fake number. So think about that. You got to think about it.
Yeah, because they don't. But see, Kay, she wants to be. She's opening up the door, but she's not going to hold his hand through the door.
Shay did fall for the baby. Shay fell for the baby. He's stupid. He was at the wait. Stop talking about Shay.
Yeah, that's a whole.
He asked for that.
Yeah.
This is what I would recommend, Kay, for you.
I know that Snow Bunny can't make no oxtails and cornbread, and she don't know nothing about no Thanksgiving dinner and none of that. What she know about dressing, Shannon?
But
Nothing. What she know about gravy?
She fulfilled his fantasies though, allegedly. That's what he had
She got to
fantasies.
fulfill all her fantasies with his money.
Yeah. She retired and everything from OnlyFans. So, hey, this is what I would recommend in the future. Next time you see a gentleman that you like, or maybe they're
I
attractive,
want to know what to do.
Maybe they are attractive, and you're like, man, you know what? I would say just be direct. Don't have a small conversation about coffee. Like, hey, sir, I think you're very handsome. My name's Kay. Are you single? Just throw the bait out there, and then if he continues conversation, go from there. I would just be more direct, so that the man doesn't even have to teeter on, is this lady really wanting to have a conversation with me? Or I would say just be direct. And that doesn't make you look any certain way. In my opinion, I can't speak, other men might feel another way. But I feel at this point of time, we're in a world now where you have to just be very direct with a person, and just so they know there's no ulterior motive to it. Like, hey, I'm in here getting coffee. I seen you the other morning. I thought you were very attractive. I'm a single lady. Would you be open for lunch? You know, it's okay for you to initiate. You still gonna put the
I was with you until you went there. April, what you doing, girl? Because I don't.
No, think about it.
Are you available for lunch? Did you just say that out loud?
Yeah, but think about it. Let me finish it. Like, think about it. You're still putting the ball back in his court. You just gave him an option. Now he still has to fulfill the date. You just said it. You still.
If I say, "Are you available for lunch?" That's like asking him out on a date. Now I gotta pay for it. Like,
no,
you don't.
No.
You don't.
Oh no, you don't.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. And you gonna set me up? You can set me up.
Let us know. Come back and let us know.
You gonna come back on here and be like, I found the love of my life.
You tried it.
He 51. We fly first class next week to Dubai. You know what I mean? That's
what Dubai.
hey, for real, man. I tell people, I'm telling you, you will be so shocked, because women always say they want transparency. So why not lead with your transparency?
I agree, Norris.
Are you sure, April? Girl, you my sister in this. Come on now, man.
No, because I'm
in the chat, Jen,
because
you agree with me? Jen, Alicia, it's other women in the chat. Y'all agree with me?
I agree this much. Because I've been that woman who have passed by somebody in the stores and locked eyes with them. I'm like, putting my smile on and nodding my head and like, okay, so he's looking back at me. So is he gonna ask me for my number or what? And he doesn't ask me for my number. We just keep rolling, and I'm like, well, maybe I should have said, hey, you're kind of handsome. Here's my number. If you're available, give me a call sometime. And not necessarily ask for the date, or just say, hey, give him that opportunity to make a decision on whether or not he wants to pursue you.
Hey, the women agreeing with me. Kay, look at that. Jen said any man worth dating wouldn't let you pay regardless of who initiated the date.
Right.
Alicia said try it. And she said
yes.
See?
Alicia was on last night. So yeah. I'm gonna listen to her.
Jen was on last night.
Jen on every night.
Okay.
She be on there.
I'm telling you, just lead with your transparency, and then you can really hold them accountable. You can be like, yeah, but he dropped the ball. I'm like, he really dropped the ball. Like,
Jen, that's savage right there. Jen said if he would expect you to pay, use the bathroom.
Ma'am, let me tell you, she's not even gonna use the bathroom. I'm just gonna be like, and throw my Louis on my shoulder and get up.
Walk out.
Yeah, everybody say let them know how it works. I think it's gonna work for you. I really
think my gosh, y'all just Jesus. Okay, you know what? Okay, what can happen? No. What can happen?
The worst thing that can happen with any question is no, and that's all throughout life.
Yeah.
Right.
To me, no question is a stupid question unless it's just super obvious. But
you're right.
Do you have anything else for
Alicia? I want Jen. Where Uncle Plug go? Where he go?
He having some technical difficulties. He in the chat. No, he in the chat.
Y'all done made me ask somebody out on a date. Jesus.
No, don't think of it as that. Think of it. I'm leading with transparency.
Right.
I'm leading with transparency.
And you gotta look at our generation too. Well, I'm in my early 40s. So it's different for us nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
it's not how it used to be.
You said a no is his loss. That's what I said.
Absolutely.
Love you, girl.
I
Yeah.
really hear good. Hey, April would tell you. I would tell you the truth if I felt you was a. I really hear good qualities in you. Like I'm the type of person I will hold you accountable. I would tell you if you were trash or garbage.
Okay.
You
thank
sound
you.
like you have some good qualities. You sound like you kind of know. You're not kind of. You know what you want. But then what I enjoyed about talking with you today was you had compromise. Because at first you were losing me. I was like, oh, she only want Louis Vuitton. This is gonna be a hard one. But then you say, no, I could take little items. Okay, cool, perfume, cool. Because $300. I know you said only $300. $300 isn't a lot in today's world. I would say that $300. You eat that in a week. That's a week worth of lunch. Like so, people throw that out every day. So then
I know. I just spent $180 at Walmart with my daughter today, buying her bras and underwear and snacks, and she's this big around, and this girl eat pizza. Oh, Jesus. But and then I have to say honestly, like just a nice little gesture about the Louis Vuitton. I have fragrances that I wear. I don't really want anybody to buy me a purse or buy me perfume because I have my scent. Okay. But like now I have 2 bottles that's empty. I emptied them in a travel because I had a little bit left.
Yeah.
You can take your bottle and get it refilled. And it's $100 off.
Oh wow.
Take the game, guys. Take the game.
Right.
Make sure your girl don't throw away her bottles.
Right. I see, babe, your bottle was empty. I went and got your perfume refilled for you. So that's only like 200 and something, with tax or whatever. I don't mind it. It's the gestures too.
Right.
I don't mind small things. And another thing, and the reason why I have difficulty is because my father died, like I said, when I was 39, but my parents had been together for 45 years.
See, you've seen a good thing.
Had been married for 43, 44 years, something like that. So even though their relationship was their relationship, I could see how my mother and father worked together and compromised and said, hey, we're married, we're going to stay married through whatever. And that's what I would like, Yeah. So I understand compromise. I understand little things. I understand big things. My dad used to wash my mother's car. My mom never washed her car. He took her to get an oil change. He would put gas in her car. He would go through her job and put a card in her car. So when she got off work, it'd be a card taped, to the steering wheel. Just, I love you. I don't know where he got the car. He always went to the Hallmark store. But I mean, those are like $2, $3, $4 things.
Those little things matter.
Those things matter.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. Welcome back.
See, you got to get a backup ring light. I needed another ring. I had to go get my other ring light.
No, but see, I think that's real good. So, what Kay says she's gonna try. She's gonna fill us in next week. She's gonna try the next time she sees an attractive man that she wants to. Oh, okay, yeah. So he heard it.
Oh,
so,
yeah, he heard it. Oh, okay. Plug was in.
I was plugged in. I say,
how do you feel about that approach, Plug?
I think that'd be fantastic.
See,
it'd be fantastic. I mean, you're getting the input from men,
and I would love that.
You're getting the input from men.
So, bottom line, what do I reveal about my past?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna tell you this:
if I don't inquire, that means I don't care.
And you shouldn't even be leading with that early. You need to make sure this.
Oh
man,
no. Yeah,
make sure he's solid.
Ooh.
Make sure he's solid before you give him your life.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
To the men.
Of course.
I have been running across TikToks and and YouTube videos too. Women not revealing they have children until like 3rd, 4th, 5th date.
That's a tough one.
How old are the kids?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I mean, it's any age from little to teenage.
I think you should let me know at the beginning so that we don't waste time. If that man doesn't want to deal with another, you might again lead with transparency. I think just everything should lead with transparency. You know what I mean? When it comes
to hard no.
Which one?
Young children.
I respect that. Oh yeah, at our age, we ain't trying. Yeah, I got you.
And I did run across too a Pop the Balloon where this gentleman asked one of the ladies how old her daughter was, and her daughter was like mid-teenage, like 14, 15, getting ready to pop out. He said no. He said he couldn't do it. He did not want to come in the house and go through that. It's, you know, it's tough.
Sensitive with girls. It's
different with girls. Yeah.
I think I saw that.
Yeah.
And I hate that show.
But yeah, I have been running. I'm like, these women are not being transparent about having kids, like on the first date. Like, how can you not be transparent about your kids?
You can't identify with that silly shit.
Yeah. I was like,
you can't identify with that. You never understand. You'll never understand. That's a parallel universe.
That thing, you know.
So Kay, what's your availability like, so we can know when to expect to have you back up with your update? We're on every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then sometimes every now and then we'll come on during the week. But when should we expect you back, so we can get this update on how this living in transparency is going?
Dating with Kay.
I got a segment.
Every kiss begins with Kay.
I gotta get me a theme song. Yeah. I am. You know what? I'm off next week on Wednesday, so maybe I'll come back Wednesday.
Okay.
You know what? I'm off. I think I'm off Monday, Tuesday. Look,
Kay, what I'm gonna have you.
I'm an old bitch. Let me put my.
Kay, what I'm gonna have you do? Make sure you exchange information with April. So April, stay in contact. You can let us
absolutely.
So you can let us know what day she can come back up. Alicia said one of the reasons I don't date, I have a daughter. I understand. Hey, yeah, I think that's a very sensitive topic when you have, especially a young daughter.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very difficult thing. Very difficult thing. So you like that, Alicia? You like dating with Kay updates? We'll give her a little segment now. We'll give us
I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday next week. So we gonna maybe I'll go out Tuesday with a girl because my best friend, her birthday is Monday. So maybe we'll go out Tuesday. I usually go out by myself. So maybe we'll go out Tuesday.
Okay.
So you're not a homebody.
Yeah, I am.
She is. She says she is. She's normally at home.
I'm a lame.
No, you're not.
Ain't nothing wrong being lame. You're grown. I mean, you're grown.
So we gonna make it a thing. I'm gonna text her and say, hey, we going out Tuesday for your birthday, and she and we gonna talk. She's my oldest friend. I met her when I was 3 years old, and we're still friends. Yeah, even though I'm older, I'm already 48, so she'll be 48. I know, girl. I know.
Yeah.
But you said you in St. Louis, right?
I live in Illinois, but I'm like St. Louis right there. I work in St. Louis.
So you in East St. Louis?
Oh no, sir. Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Don't do that.
My bad.
I'm in the sticks. Okay. If I open I got a sliding glass door right here. I got deer back there.
She said, "Don't play it like
so
that."
You got land, okay? She got land.
Yeah, I got a whole farm behind in my backyard. Well, behind where my backyard ends, it's farm. It's a farm.
Okay. Yeah, I know they say.
Yeah, I dropped my email in the private chat, so just look in the private chat and just text or email me your information.
I sure will.
Okay.
Yeah. April's going to be your liaison, Kay. So she'll let me know when you coming up, when you available, and we'll have some stuff up here for you. We appreciate you taking the time out too tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
This was so fun.
Make sure you share this with your girlfriends, your people at the hospital. I know nurses love the tea. I know y'all love the tea now. Like, hey.
But I don't work in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
I am a nurse.
Okay.
RN.
You should trick that guy. We'll set him up one night. See why he ain't text back.
If you think about it, I dropped a gem in my conversation, and you might be able to figure out where I work.
Okay.
But you won't. I work in corrections.
Oh.
Hey, that's
why she don't want nobody who's been in prison.
Yeah.
But you see a lot. I hear, man. Y'all see. Ooh.
My sister-in-law used to do that. She was
Hey,
y'all
I know
walk-
you- hey, look, hold on. I know that percentage is high. Or the ones that that percentage high. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
it's not. It's there. You
No,
talking
I
about, people that
ain't no, I ain't talking about that.
Oh.
I'm talking about
Put it in the back chat. Put it in the back chat.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Very.
yeah, that's what I'm on.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's bad because those people, when they get off of drugs, when they get arrested, they go through that detox and everything, right?
Yeah.
And they may become dehydrated because they're sick and throwing up, and I can't get a good vein to save my life.
Yeah.
It's hard. But that's what I do. I'm a nurse in corrections.
And then they start fighting back and getting their weight up. You start looking at them, and then you check that chart and be like, "Oh shit,
Medical. We don't know their charges.
No, not the charges. I'm
Yeah.
talking about their conditions.
Oh yeah, we know the conditions if they tell us the truth, but we don't know their charges unless it's like high profile.
No, I don't care about the charges. I'm talking about that.
Oh, you care about them charges?
No, I don't.
We know the people that touch kids. We know the people that's here. And see, that's another thing that keeps me out of relationships and keeps me at home, because there's a lot of men that are there because they don't know no means no. They don't know how to break up
and let go.
It's a lot of crash outs. A lot of crash outs out there now, Kay. I got
a lot of that.
You need a hug, Kay. I know you need a hug. It's tough out there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I like corrections though. I like it. It's great. You don't have to be so nice.
Right.
When you're in a hospital, you have to be nice no matter how bad they treat nurses. It's dangerous sometimes working in hospitals because these patients, they attack you and things like that. But you could get somebody who's racist and they see me and they're like, "Oh, honey, I need my trash taken out. Ma'am, I'm here to give you your medication.
Yeah, get a drug.
Give you your lab results. I'm finna start this new IV in your arm." So yeah, I don't have time for that.
Oh, so you be in them scrubs all day.
Yeah, and they hit on me all the time. That stuff.
Yeah, you poking back there now.
Yeah, I'm not. And like I tell them, I need a man with a job.
Yeah.
I need a man with income.
But were you able to get April's email?
Can I put it in the chat here, the studio chat?
No, just put it. You see it. You should see a private chat.
Yeah.
It say next to comments. It say private chat.
I'm in the private. I can put mine in there.
Yeah, just get April.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Uncle Plug. Yeah, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably said,
yeah.
I didn't have my glasses on.
I know, Sean. I know, Sean. Yeah, all that.
That high five.
You feel me? Hey, I'm telling you,
I know about the medication.
I'm seeing you to the clinic.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people taking them combo pills, them big Tarvies, and I know the medication.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we really appreciate you tonight, Kay. We really do.
I appreciate you all. I've never done this before. I was a telemarketer one time.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Guys said I had a good radio voice.
Yeah, we love having people up, man. Good conversations. That's what we're here for. We're here to have good conversation, authentic conversations.
Yeah.
And
I appreciate
you should have a safe space, real safe space in a few weeks when Soft Rain. She's gonna start like a channel for the women too. So I don't know. I'm giving her weeks.
Where's the merch plug?
I told you.
On me. I'm getting.
Hey, Shaw, it's gonna be here this weekend while you're talking.
I want a Soft Rain t-shirt.
It'll be here this weekend, Shawty. Yeah, I told my boy busy, man.
That's one thing we'll definitely do, man. Like people like Kay, Alicia, Jen, Oz. We're gonna give y'all free merch, man. So y'all
No. I believe in support. Yes.
We have other ways of support. The super chats and things of that nature. So we'll show you how all that works on this whole internet side of things. But again, we appreciate you, Kay. We really do. Prayers to you, your family. Make sure you're safe out there in the good Chi town. Do you watch Chi? Do you watch the Chi?
I don't watch TV.
Oh, okay. I be wondering. I always wonder, is it really a true depiction of Chicago?
Yeah.
They be showing us always.
I've never watched Empire and Power and all of that.
Damn, you don't know what you missed.
Power.
You gotta watch that. You gotta watch
You
that.
watch
You gotta watch
Power.
that.
Just don't watch TV.
So
You might be able to bring that up with a conversation with a man you see at Quick Trip.
Right.
Like, did you just see James St. Patrick? Oh yeah.
I'm like,
no. Now we really appreciate you. I don't know if you want to. We about to end the show, so we always let people know. If I don't know if you have social media handle that you want people to be able to follow you, you don't have to. You work in a different type of world too, so I know that could be a little shaky. But Uncle Plug, April, let them know where they can find you guys.
most definitely.
Ladies first.
Your girl, April. You can find me at Conversations with Soft Rain on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube. And yeah, follow me, like, subscribe, pushing out content soon. Go ahead, Plug. Or hey, hey, go ahead, Clay.
Uncle Plug, all across all the boards on Kick. What's in your wallet on? And it is what it is.
I love that.
What happened?
Where'd everybody go?
No, we still here. We're still here.
You want me to give them some more? I
Yeah,
also
go
like
ahead.
walks in the park, basking in the sun, backpedaling in the pool.
I was trying to do the solo view, but it takes everybody off. But again, you guys know you can find me Souls of Thought on YouTube. Souls of Thought on no, it's no filter, no retire, no filter on TikTok and Instagram. Again, we on here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night. Like I said, hopefully we start some more days, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we locked in. And again, Kay, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. And y'all, we out. We about to end this.
Thank you all. Thank you.
What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.